This program has been pre-recorded for your viewing due to restrictions faced by COVID-19. Surrey Canada Day is committed to sharing music, education, entertainment, and the cultural practices of many Indigenous and multicultural artists. We welcome you to come together to experience diverse cultural expression, as well as the best of Canada and its hope for the future. The City of Surrey acknowledges it is situated on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish Peoples, including the Katzie, Kwantlen, and Semiahmoo land-based nations.
And welcome to the City of Surrey's virtual Canada Day Family Show presented by Kwantlen Polytechnic University. I'm Carrie Adams from CTV Morning Live.
And I am Jason Pierce. Not only do I get to be Carrie's co-host every morning on CTV Morning Live, but we thought we really don't spend enough time together, you know, COVID, so let's co-host Surrey's virtual Canada Day event.
Yay, so exciting. And Jason, you know, I love spending time with you. I'll always take any opportunity to spend more time with you. So I'm so happy we didn't need to wake up at 3 a.m. to get camera ready for this program.
2:45 a.m., 3 a.m. for me. So we're gonna get going. We're very excited to be celebrating our country and community together with you today. So who are you watching the show with? Comment below on the Facebook live stream to enter to win a $150 gift card to Guildford Town Centre.
Great prize. So now usually we'd be set up broadcasting CTV segments live from Bill Reid Millennium Amphitheatre with thousands of you, but safety first. We hope you and your family are able to enjoy this day together. And thank you for tuning in to the Family Show. We have a full program ahead, including performances by Will's Jams, Canadian National Yo-Yo Champion Harrison Lee, a fun Zumba class, and so much more.
Yes, indeed. So sit back and enjoy the show. And if you haven't yet, visit surrey.ca/Canada Day to download fun Canada Day themed coloring pages, recipes, and other fun things your family can do from home. And don't forget to tune back in later for our evening program, including performances by Jim Cuddy, Walk of the Earth, Buffy Sainte-Marie, and a virtual fireworks finale. It all begins at 6 p.m. sharp.
Love it. So before we begin, though, we would like to acknowledge that every day across Canada, we live, work, and play on the traditional territories and homeland of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples, and in Surrey on the unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, including the Kwantlen, Katzie, and Semiahmoo land-based nations. To start the festivities, we're honored to introduce Kevin and Michael Kelly of Kwantlen First Nation.
ACMCIA, good morning to my dear family. We are here on behalf of Kwantlen First Nation. Our hereditary Siam, her traditional name is Stakwasan, her English name is Marilyn Gabriel. With me, I have my father, his traditional name is Salasalton, his English name is Kevin Kelly. Our old ones always share with us that our youth and our families are the most important thing to our communities. Our old ones share with us the day that you're born, the day you take your first breath, you're born with a gift and a purpose to bring to this world. Family, love. One of the things that my father shared with me is that, yes, we could work really hard and gain all these material things, but what is that? What's the importance of that when you go to the other side? There's no importance. All that stuff stays here. Your house, your cars, all these different things. When you are rich and you have family, you're rich in love, and those memories and that love, when you pass on to the other side, come with you to the other side. So we really love to work with our families in Kwantlen First Nation, and we want to start the day off in the best way possible. When we do our ceremonies, we always open up with a song, if it's a big event or if it's a small event. So we want to open up with our prayer. For the ones that don't know, this isn't a performance. This is our way of prayer. The song came to us when one of our family from Stahalis came down to our community in Kwantlen in Fort Langley. He went for a walk with one of our archaeologists. He walked to the tip of the island. We're surrounded by the Fraser River. He heard the waves bounce against the shore, and he walked to the tip, and he saw a log floating downstream. He saw that log spinning around one time. He heard this song. He watched that log spin around 3 more times, and this is a song that came to him. His name is Kelsey Charlie from Stehalis. He knew this song wasn't for him to take back home to Harrison, so he brought it to our chief, and he said, "You sing this song to welcome the guests to your territory in a good way." So ever since that day, we've been sharing this song to welcome our family, our families to our land. This is our sacred land. It's special and it's important to us, of the Kwantlen, Katzie, and Semiahmoo peoples. So we are here and we want to say good morning. I hope you have a good show. We're going to share a prayer song to welcome you. I ask you to pray for yourself if you're going through a heavy time, or if you have someone that's going through a heavy time in the hospital or not doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. This is the time that you pray. So I hold my hands up. I thank everybody here. I hope you have a good show and a good morning. Aichkasiyam.
Welcome. My name is Renae. I'm the consultant that has been working with the City of Surrey for over 8 years, organizing the Indigenous component to their annual festivals. I am originally from Saskatchewan, but have been living here on Coast Salish territory for about 37 years. I attended Indian day school and Indian residential school in Saskatchewan for 6 years. I'm from the Musqueam First Nation, and that's located in Treaty 4 territory. And I attended Lebret Indian Residential School for 4 years and the Musqueam Day School for 2 years. I moved to Vancouver in 1984, and it's been a healing process for me in this part of the country. I'm here today to introduce to you an accomplished singer-songwriter and fiddler extraordinaire. JJ is originally from Manitoba, has been living here also on Coast Salish territory for the past 10 years. Please welcome me, JJ, for a moment of silence. don't know about that.
Thank you very much, Jermaine. I'm very honored to be presenting this song on traditional Coast Salish territory. Why did you have to do the things you've done to me? I was just an innocent child. Why couldn't you leave me be? First you took me from my home and my family, and you told me not to speak the language that was taught to me. Why did you do what you've done? Now my innocence is gone, and I won't ever get those years back now. But where do we go from here? What, why, when, where, how? The time for truth and reconciliation is now. You stripped me of my clothes, you cut off all my hair, you covered me with lies, you burned me everywhere. You beat me if I didn't understand the words you said, and you forced me to sleep with one eye open when I went to bed. So why did you do what you've done? Now my innocence is gone, and I won't ever get those years back now. So where do we go from here? What, why, when, where, how? The time for truth and reconciliation is now. Creator, keep us safe, keep us all from harm. We got a long, long way to go, but we've come so far. So where do we go from here? What, why, when, where, how? The time for truth and reconciliation is now.
For years, Surrey Canada Day has brought our community together to celebrate our freedom, national pride, and diversity with the discovery of the unmarked burial sites at former residential schools. Today is also a day to reflect on the wrongs of the past and how we can all come together to play a part in healing. Today's event features music, dance, and children's performers to bring the community together. Thank you to our title sponsor, Kwantlen Polytech University, and Heritage Canada for making this program possible. And thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the program.
Suguli Swakwego. Sot nyawan yung gets wagik sklay wagit ni wagit alot on yon ta aga ni wangka hunjoda kalewan dagu on dunga inga wani slate ji ni wani salio kale wagat nuni ji wagada jatwe zugona lunkwa sunko ente zone yonki no la o hunjade ne swakwego ga inga wani slate nikchi Kaliwain dagu on dunga inga wani slate jit wini salio kalet wagata nuni jit wagata jatwe zogon lunkwa sunkwente zone yunkino la hunjade ne ga inga wani slate dane to ni undahage ungwa negula. Hello everyone, my name is Sontnyowa. My English name is Timothy James Elijah, and I come from the Oneida of the Thames First Nation, or in my language, Oniota'aga, which means people of the Standing Stone Nation, or people of the Standing Stone Earth is what it means. I said that today I have a responsibility to give thanks for this day because it's a good day and that I'm happy to be here, that I come with a happy heart. I also said that I'm grateful and happy for this opportunity to be on the unceded territories of the Salish people, a land acknowledgement, which is really important. I also said that I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here and speak to you, the people who are watching this. I'm really happy for this opportunity. I'm grateful that you're here. I said it's a good day. It's a really good day. And then I said Danito. Danito is kind of a funny word for me because it means that's it. That's it. So Danito. So today I was invited to come in and share with you a story about a treaty, an agreement that was made between the Haudenosaunee people and the Dutch in the early 1600s. It was created around 1613, and it's referred to the Turo Wampum, but in my language we call it the Kaswenta. And the Kaswenta speaks about the friendship, the peacefulness, and how the agreement is set forever. And so the connection that was created between the Dutch and the Haudenosaunee people still continue today. There's also another belt that is a partner or a sister belt to this one that the Dutch created called the Covenant Chain. And the Covenant Chain was created because the Dutch at that time, they didn't have anything like our beads here, and so they needed to think of something that would remind them about the agreement that they had created with the Haudenosaunee people. And so at that time they had chains. So at that time, they were using iron chains. But the thing with iron chains that my people, the Haudenosaunee people, realize is that it rusts after time. And the agreement that we made with the Dutch wasn't about ending after a few years. It was a continuation, like I was saying about the three parts that you see here in between the rows: friendship, peace, and forever. So we, the Haudenosaunee people, we want this treaty to last forever, the agreement between the Dutch and the Haudenosaunee people. And so what we suggested to the Dutch was, make your chain out of silver. Silver doesn't rust. And so now, every few years, there are groups of Dutch people that come into the Haudenosaunee territories, and they rekindle our fire, or our friendship is what we say. And then every few years, there are some Haudenosaunee people that go to the Netherlands. They go to Holland and they rekindle the friendship with them as well. And so it's been a few hundred years now that this treaty has been in place. The Turo Wampum is not just a belt from the early 1600s that connects the Dutch and the Indigenous people together. It's a belt that transcends time and allows for other nations of Indigenous and non-Indigenous people to participate in reconciliation. This belt here talks about 2 vessels, 1 river. These 2 bars here represent a canoe and a ship. The white represents the river of life. The two vessels are traveling side by side down the river of life, and they're straight beside each other, and that talks about the ability for each nation to cooperate with each other. It talks about how the Indigenous people will stay in our canoe. It will talk about the Dutch staying in their ship. The bars also talk about the Dutch with their religion, their belief, their worldview. The canoe talks about the Indigenous people's worldview, our belief, our languages, our ceremonies. And it talks about both of us having our own identities, our own unique ways of doing things. And they're side by side to represent that at no time should the Indigenous people or the Dutch, but now in today's society, we can say the settler non-Indigenous society, that these 2 societies were not supposed to cross paths. It says that the Indigenous people, we're going to keep our own culture, identity, language, ceremonies, and the Dutch is going to keep their own. And it says that it shouldn't be that Indigenous person crosses over into the ship, because that's a completely different world. It's a completely different worldview and outlook. But it also talks about how the Dutch shouldn't come into our canoe, come into our world, because it's completely different to them. And so where I come from, we talk about the uniqueness of every single person in this world, and we refer to the different peoples in the world, the four directions. In the four directions there are, the non-Indigenous people, the white people, the European people, we have the Asian people, we have the black people, and we have the red people. And so that medicine wheel talks about our unique gifts, and it says that what makes our nations beautiful is our uniqueness. And in a way, it's like we're a puzzle piece, and that when we come together and we cooperate and learn to live with each other, that we create a beautiful puzzle, a beautiful mosaic of different puzzle pieces. And so that's what these bars, to me represent, the uniqueness and the beauty of the settlers and the Dutch people, non-Indigenous people. And this bar represents the beauty and uniqueness of the Haudenosaunee and the Indigenous people. It says that we can coexist with each other, we can live with each other, we just have to learn to understand how to do that. What I want to do before I wrap up, and do my closing is I want to explain, a little bit more about my introduction. In my introduction I had said, Suguli swakwego, sotnyowani on gets, wagix clay, wagit ni wagitalot, oniota aga, niwagahunjoda. I said, Jitnuni salio, kalet wagatsununi, jit wagada jatwe, zugona lunkwa sunkwa intizon. Ne yonkinola hunjade ne swakwego ga inga wani slate. So what I had said is that today is a really good day, and I'm happy to be here, And the circles that are on my face, I was told, is a really old thing that the people in my culture, they used to do. They used to use strawberries, wild strawberries, to make the ink or the paint, and they would put it on their cheeks. They say that when you see somebody with these on their cheeks, that they have a happy heart. And I want to tell you all that I have a happy heart, that I have this opportunity to share a little bit about my culture, something that's really important, because I hope that the peacefulness that was agreed upon in the early 1600s, that can still continue today. I want to be happy with all of yous. I want to continue to have this happy heart, so that all of our people, regardless of our culture, regardless of our nations, that we can walk and be going down that river of life together. So I just wanted to say, Danito, Nion Tahage, Ungwa Nigula. Yao.
Well, hello, Surrey families. It's Will here from Will's Jams. I'm here with the band, and we would like to wish you a very happy Canada Day. Joyeux Jour du Canada. Now, some of you may know that I love to sing in English, et aussi j'aime beaucoup chanter en français. So we're going to do one of our French songs for you today. C'est une chanson qui s'appelle La Récréation, and let's give it a try. All right, on commence avec Kevin. On y va. Je suis impatient, le temps passe lentement, dans 2 minutes seulement. Je vais m'amuser, j'entends la cloche sonner, enfin c'est la récré. C'est la récréation, mangeons notre collation, ensemble nous jouons, c'est la récréation. On jouait, on rit, on courait, on crie, avec nos amis. Tom, il vient d'arriver de la Nouvelle-Guinée, et Tom bien joué. C'est la récréation, mangeons notre collation, ensemble nous jouons, c'est la récréation. Dans ces nuageux, sur le terrain de jeu, soyons courageux. Oh non, il y a un dragon sorti de son donjon, notre imagination. C'est la
récréation. Bonjour notre collation. Ensemble nous jouons, c'est la récréation. All right, Kevin. La cloche sonne encore, annonce la fin des sports. On tient pas compte du score. Madame, je suis épuisé, je me suis dépensé, j'ai perdu un soulier. C'est la récréation, mangeons notre collation. Ensemble nous jouons, c'est la récréation. Encore, c'est la récréation. Mangeons notre collation, ensemble nous jouons, c'est la récréation. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Happy Canada Day. Joyeux jour du Canada.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, KPU. This program was funded in part by the Government of Canada.
Swale, Quipelch Tel Squee. My name is OV, and I'm a Coast-Salish graphic artist designer originally from Seabird Island, British Columbia. And I'm going to show you guys some of my work that I do and some of the meaning behind it. And let's get right to it. What you're going to be looking at is a Coast-Salish eagle design that I have done, inspired from some cherished memories, you know, from my youth, being with my mother on Seabird Island. And near Seabird Island, we would have the Fraser River, an important part of Stalo Nation, which sits on Coast Salish territory. And this is inspired from that. Crossing over the river, going into town with my mom, and being able to point out some eagles during a beautiful sunset. And that's what's shown here. The Coast Salish eagle, Spaucus, in Halkomelem language, is flying over the river with sunset within the eagle. And all the elements of Coast Salish art represented here as well. We have the circle shape or oval shape. We have the trigon shape, and we have the crescent shape. And sometimes these shapes can be used to show the anatomical or skeletal structure of an animal. Sometimes these elements can be used to help direct your eye through the design. Other times there's symbolism as well. These shapes do hold meaning to them. The circle, for example, representing the circle of life. The crescent shapes representing phases of life that we go through. The trigon shape has 3 points, but it actually has a central point, which makes 4. 4, an important number, not just in, you know, our West Coast culture, but a lot of Indigenous nations. Because there's 4 directions, there are 4 medicines, there are 4 plant medicines, there are 4 stages of life. I even did this design with 4 eagles shown in the design. So just an example of some of my work and the meaning behind the work that I do as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Definitely check out my website as well, salishsundesign.com. And I just want to thank you guys for letting me share with you today. So have a good day. Thank you.
वे about? What's a da? And why are we putting it in a can? You're just not making any sense. Well, you're the one who said it first. Said what? Da! We don't have to get snooty about it. I wasn't getting snooty. You're the one that said happy Canada-Day. I'm just trying to understand what this day is all about. Well, I thought I knew, but now you've got me totally confused. I have no idea. Well, do you have any idea why we call it canning when we're actually using jars? And why do they say the door is a jar when the door is a jar? The door is not a jar when it's open, it's still a door. Grandma, what is going on here? I have no idea either. Now look, I canned some dill, pickles, some peaches, and some clams. But up until today, I've never canned a da. Huh? Not huh? Da. I sterilized all these cans, and I'm assuming you're supplying the da. Ta. Ta. Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh, we're doing a magic show now. Ta-da. I don't even know what's going on here. We're doing some da. How much da would you like to do, dear? Da-do-do-do, I guess we got a lot to learn about Canada Day. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's not that hard to say, Grandma. Happy Canada, Happy Canada Day, see? I think I got it. Oh, good. Happy Can-a-Dad, eh? That somehow didn't feel right. Maybe we could get Norbert the Frog to help us. He's pretty smart at most of this stuff, you know. Ah, okay, Norbert!
All right, now, this is how you say it. Yeah, it's really not that difficult. Here we go. Happy July the 1st, everyone! Ah! Good one, good one, good one.
Is the camera off now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the camera's off. Because I got a bone to pick with you. Oh, look! So does Georgette. Well, that's the end of our time, everyone. But stay tuned. There's lots more fun coming up. Thank you so much, and happy Canada Day. And thank you, City of Surrey. Yeah, I think I got it. Happy Canada Day! Yeah, you did.
Ani Bosho, Anishinaabe Kwe Linda, Mishomish Minoa, Nekomish Lambert, Monty, Ni Denise Marsden, Mada Okawin, Indishnikas, Gnu Wabi, Nindishnikas Davita Aphrodite Lee Marsden, Nindodam Wawishkishish Minoa, Mississaugas, Scugog's Island First Nations, Ontario, Canada, Nindorjiba, North Vancouver, British Columbia, Tsleil-Waututh Reserve, Canada, Ninda. Hello, I'm Anishinaabe Kwe woman. My ancestral name, gifted to me by my grandfather and grandmother, Lambert, Monty, and Denise Marsden, is to see like a golden eagle. My English name is Davita Aphrodite Lee Marsden. My clan is Deer Clan. My ancestral territory is Mississauga Scugog's Island First Nations in Ontario. Currently, I live in North Vancouver on the Tsleil-Waututh Reserve in British Columbia, Canada.
Bonjour, Dawan Maganadak, Anim Keys and Dishnakas, Makwagin Indorem, Shanya and Dewan in Jaba, the Shaben and Da, Dick Chin and Down God, no God, my eye. Skinagaman, and we bugger the Nam, no God. Jimmy Gretchman, no what, no queer.
We
Thank you to our community partners, Dawson and Sawyer, and the Downtown Surrey BIA.
Today we will be making a lot of fun Canada Day crafts that you can make at home. Let's begin. Our first craft will be a beaver bank. You will need a bottle, a sheet of brown foam, 2 googly eyes, brown circle sticker, 4 brown pom-poms, white rectangle, scissors, glue dot sheet. What to do? First, cut half of the brown foam sheet to make the beaver's body. Then glue around the bottle to seal. With the other half of the brown foam sheet, cut a beaver tail and 2 ears. Set them aside for now. Stick your brown circle sticker on the bottle cap to make the nose. Now we put everything together. Using the glue dots, stick the 4 brown pom-poms to make the paws, the googly eyes, the ears, and the beaver tail. Now we will make the visor. You will need 1 visor, 1 stretchy cord, sheet of glue dots, red pom-poms, maple leaf stickers. What to do? First, use the sheet of glue dots to stick your decoration of choice. Use the pom-poms, maple leaves, and stickers. After you're done decorating, grab the stretchy cord and pull the end through the small holes already made in the visor. Yay! You can now strut into Canada Day style. Next, we will make the nature shaker. You will need Y-shaped popsicle stick, white string, 5 red beads, 5 white beads, 1 charm. What to do? First, tie a knot around one side of the Y-shaped popsicle, leaving the other side hanging for the beads. Slide in the beads and charm in any order you'd like. Be creative with it. You can decorate and paint it too. Now shake. Now we will be making the pinwheel craft. First, color, paint, or decorate the paper pinwheel and flower on the front and back of the paper as desired. Insert the paper flowers onto the small end of the colored plug. Fold the pinwheel corners with holes towards the center of the paper pinwheel. Insert the plug into each of the holes in the pinwheel. Attach the plug to the pinwheel. Now we'll be making the bracelet. You will need beads and a charm, stretchy string, scissors. What to do? First, tie a knot at the end of your stretchy string, and then you can start stringing the beads. When it's the right length to be a bracelet or a necklace, you can tie the two ends together. Thanks for making crafts with us. Happy Canada Day!
Well, if you're just joining, welcome to the Surrey Virtual Canada Day Family Show.
Comment below and tell us where you're watching from for a chance to win a $150 gift card to Guildford Town Centre.
So Jason, having two daughters of my own, I just need to take a moment to say just how incredible young people are. Globally, youth are taking leadership roles when it comes to so many important topics. It's so inspiring to see. Youth are leading the charge on many global movements like climate change, education, equality, so much more.
Yeah, that's right, and we don't even have to leave our own country or even city to be inspired by our own young change makers. The future lives right here in Surrey, and it is certainly bright. Our next video features some inspiring Surrey youth. Get ready for a dynamic dance performance by North Surrey Secondary Dance.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Oh no! Hey, Robin, do you mind passing that back? I forgot to lick the salt off the inside of the wrapper. See, Robin? What did I tell you? Hey, Marty, how are you still eating? Aren't you full from the fish last night? Hey, don't you judge me. I'm just stress eating because I'm almost out of snacks. Well, maybe if you exercised more, you wouldn't be so stressed out.
You two need to remember that we have to treat each other with kindness.
I think they're forgetting the number one rule. Be kind, be kind, be kind.
Is that one rule or 3 rules?
I think there are 3 things we can remember. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and be kind to nature.
That sounds like 3 rules to me.
Are you guys starting a song without us? There's no singing without the Blackbird Brothers chiming in.
Yeah, that sounds like a song to me. Woohoo!
There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
It's good your sisters and your brothers.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
We'll all make a better world if we can help each other.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
Yes, it's good for all of us to love one another.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
A small bird can wander, but up there beyond her is where we can stop and help her with kindness all around. There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
It's good for your soul and for your sisters and your brothers.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
We'll all make a better world if we can help each other.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
Yeah, it's good for all of us to love one another.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
The whole world around you can sometimes confound you, but we can stop and help you with kindness all around. There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
I used to work at Beakbuster, and I'm pretty sure the rule is be kind, rewind.
Not so sure that applies anymore. Maybe reboot.
Around you can sometimes confound you, but it will astound you when we all surround you. If we stop and help you with kindness all around. There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow. There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow. There are 3 rules in life that you can always follow. Be kind, be kind, be kind.
Librarian Leslie here. I am so happy to be celebrating Canada Day with Surrey. Oh my goodness, we are so grateful to live on these lands, aren't we? These are the territories of the Semiahmoo, the Katzie, the Kwantlen, the Kwantlen, the Kikite, and the Tzo'kam First Nations. And I'm so grateful to live and work and play here. Shall we start with a song? Violet's here. Do you remember Violet? She's been with me all year, helping me tell stories. Oh, there she is. Say hi, Violet. Hi, everybody. Okay, Violet's got a song about Canada. Here we go. She's got her Canada shirt on, too. Okay. Canada is this country's name, this country's name, this country's name. Canada is this country's name, C-A-N-A-D-A. It has blue lakes and mountain peaks, mountain peaks, mountain peaks. It has blue lakes and mountain peaks, C-A-N-A-D-A. There are moose and beavers too, beavers too, beavers too. There are moose and beavers too, C-A-N-A-D-A. You will see old forests and prairie grass, prairie grass, prairie grass. You'll see old forests and prairie grass, C-A-N-A-D-A. Indigenous folks and settlers too, Indigenous folks and settlers too, Indigenous folks and settlers too, C-A-N-A-D-A. So much beauty from sea to sea, from sea to sea, from sea to sea. So much beauty from sea to sea, C-A-N-A-D-A. Canada is this country's name, this country's name, this country's name. Canada is this country's name, C-A-N-A-D-A. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Thank you. All right, time for a story. All right, you sit right there, Violet. Okay, this is called I Am Canada, and all of these authors that contributed are in the back. I'll show you in a minute. Heather Patterson gathered them up, and North Winds Press published it. Here we go. I am Canada. I run, swim, I skate, I dance. I skim over the snow in my toboggan. Whee! I have space. I read, I learn, I draw, and I dream. I stay out late and see the northern lights. I have time. I've never seen them before. It's one of my dreams. I watch, I touch, I listen, I make up my mind, and then I build a sand castle. I am free. I am Canada. I am cool in the summer, cozy in the winter, springy in the spring, and floppy in the fall. I eat pizza, pierogies, peppers, meatballs, muffins, mangoes, and bannock. I am quiet, I am curious, I am friendly, and I am funny. I explain, I explore, I enjoy, I share, I sing, and I celebrate. I am Canada. And there's all the people that wrote the book and contributed. Thanks for joining me. Please come and see us at the library. We're open, you know. Come and get a card. Come do some programs online with us. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Mark D'Angelo, and I'm Principal Trumpet with the Surrey City Orchestra.
And my name is Dominique Bernath, and I'm Principal Timpani of the Surrey City Orchestra.
On this important Canada Day, we bring you this music
in the spirit of hope, love, and healing.
Thank you to our community partners, Canadian Horizons, CTV, and the Camellia Residences.
It's been quite a year.
We have endured a lot.
And today, with hope finally here,
we celebrate together.
Understanding that we're truly at our best.
When we look out for one another.
And move forward.
With a renewed sense of all it means.
To be Canadian.
From all of us here at CTV,
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Join us this summer for some outdoor theater fun. Surrey Civic Theatres presents Summer Pop, performances outdoors in parks. Enjoy a huge array of shows and performances in one of Surrey's beautiful city parks. Looking for a main stage event that feels like a concert? We've got you covered. Need to keep your little ones entertained? We've taken care of that too. Fancy a good laugh? Done. Hankering for a good old-fashioned theater show? That's in the lineup as well. Not only do we have main stage events, we also have pop summer strolls, where you get to take in the beauty of your outdoor surroundings as you stroll from performance to performance. What's not to love? There's even a selection of free self-directed activities you can enjoy at your own pace. There really is something for everyone. We've got 15 shows in a range of locations, including the picturesque settings of Darts Hill Garden Park, Glades Garden, and Bear Creek Park. All performances are subject to compliance with current public health orders. Tickets cost $5 to $25. Choose what you want to pay. Limited tickets available. Get your tickets today at tickets.surrey.ca. Summer starts now.
Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Me gusta salir y seducir. Me gusta seducir. Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Me gusta salir y seducir. Dale chiquitita también más. Qué bonita que te quiere controlar. Ella dice que me quiere controlar. Nosotros los vamos a develar más. Dime cómo tú te quieres a venir más. Dime cómo nos vamos a conocer más. Dime, no te quiero solo ver, quiero compartirte. Quiero que te vean y te sigan. Soy yo Manuel, eres gusto o eres una coqueta. Dime cómo suena la pobreza. Sé que tú supiste que tú fuiste la coqueta. Tú siempre fuiste la coqueta. Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Me gusta salir y seducir. Dime, Oye, Manuel, eres gusto o eres una coqueta. Oye, Manuel, eres gusto o eres una coqueta. Dime cómo suena la pobreza. Tú siempre fuiste la coqueta. Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Le gusta salir y seducir. Salir y seducir.
Happy Canada Day, Surrey!
Thank you to our community partners, QP 402, London Drugs, and Guildford Town Centre.
What does it mean to be Canadian? To us, this means supporting our communities through tough times and festive moments, through creativity and action, with our youth and our veterans. Here, we bring our communities together and support each other. Happy Canada Day.
Did that music performance by Tanga make you want to get up and dance? Though we wish we could all be gathered together celebrating Canada Day at the amphitheater, we can still feel like community as we share and enjoy music together.
Exactly, Carrie. And if making music isn't your thing, perhaps making crafts is. Coming up next, take a look at all of the crafts you submitted, photos courtesy of the downtown Surrey BIA.
I'm looking forward to seeing all of those. And make sure you stay tuned for a performance by Juno award-winning pop group Neon Dreams, followed by a special Canada Day drumming feature.
It has been a blast hanging out with you. We'll be back again tonight for the evening portion of Surrey Virtual Canada Day. So make sure you come join us again right here at 6 p.m.
I'm so looking forward to it. We're going to have performances by Juno Award winners Walk Off the Earth, legendary Jim Cuddy, William Prince, Rhea May, Surrey local rising country star Tyler Joe Miller, the iconic Buffy Sainte-Marie, and it just would not be Canada Day without fireworks. What has your favorite part of today's show been? Leave us a comment below letting us know, and you'll be entered to win a $200 gift card to Guildford Town Centre.
On behalf of the City of Surrey, thanks to all of our partners, especially our presenting sponsor, KPU. We couldn't do this without your support, and thank you all for tuning in. We hope that the past year has provided you an even greater opportunity to spend time creating amazing memories with family.
We are wishing you all a happy and safe Canada Day.
Danse. My name is Darcie Brertton. I come from the Satellite Cree Nation. Today I will be performing the Jingle dress dance. This dance is the woman's spirit dance, spirit healing dance. When it rains, that's what these cones represent, is the rain that falls and hits Mother Earth. This dance originates from the Ojibwe tribe, and each dancer has their own story by their own upbringings. In my traditional values and ways of upbringing, I am honored to tell my story through song and dance.
What's up, Surrey? Happy Canada Day. We're Neon Dreams, and this song's called We Were Kings. Remember when I was new in town? I always walked straight with my head down. They didn't even try to figure me out until you came around. Everyone thought that I played ball, 'cause I was 13 and 6 feet tall, and skipping out class and writing songs. You were there to sing along. We were kings before we had a crown. Yeah, we had dreams, but then look at us now. Even if we're so far away, remember those days like yesterday. You're in all these memories. I haven't seen you since 17. But you know that don't change a thing, 'cause you still mean everything. Yeah, you still mean the world to me. Remember when they beat me down again, and just for the color of my skin. And when I thought I'd fall apart, you were there to pick me up. We were kings before we had a crown. Yeah, we had dreams, but damn, look at us now. Even if we're so far away, remember those days like yesterday. You're in all these memories. I haven't seen you since 17, but you know that don't change a thing, 'cause you still mean everything. Yeah, you still mean the world to me. And I know, and I know, and I know. Even if we're so far away, remember those days like yesterday. You're in all these memories. I haven't seen you since 17, but you know that don't change a thing, 'cause you still mean the world you still mean the world to me. Yeah, you still mean the world to me. Happy Canada Day, guys.
Canada Day.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy son's command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard